Hey guys, this is Dr. WIMA and I'm finally introducing the simple skin system and how to use it. And first I will start with more information about it and why I created it in the first place. So the simple skin system is actually a 5-step skin routine, and it has a 1 to 4 that you are going to use it daily, and the 5th product is a pore mask. You use it once a week or once every 2 weeks depending on the skin texture and whether you have like dry skin or regular skin or oily skin, and so that I will talk about later on. So for the skin system, I created it because I struggled with skin so long ago. Like, I've always had a problematic skin. Every time I would try a new product and I would think this would be it, irritation right away, or reactions, acne, different like kinds of reactions that I was just always spending so much money and never getting the result. And also I struggle from autoimmune disease, and this is a constant thing. So if you have autoimmune disease, you're gonna have to stay away from all chemicals and toxins as much as possible, just so that you can keep your body clean. And a lot of these ingredients that are in the normal products are actually hormone disruptors, and some even cause cancer. And so I try to formulate products that will keep me away from all of that and keep me on the safe side. And also I try to share it with everyone else who's on the same struggle or who just wants to have a clean skin routine that actually works. And so it was a long struggle for me to find the perfect products, because even while formulating natural products, some natural ingredients, just because they're natural, it doesn't mean that they actually work. Or just because they're natural, it doesn't mean that they're actually not gonna irritate your skin. So it was a lot of trial and error, trial and error, trial and error, until I actually figured out the perfect skincare routine for me. And I feel like I have a very sensitive skin that reacts to almost anything. And so I feel confident enough to be able to share with different types of skin textures and skin types, and hopefully everyone will be satisfied with the products. I try to make them not irritating, and so not harsh, and not too many concentrated ingredients. And so I try to keep the formula simple, and that's why I call this the simple skin system. Also, because I am a pharmacist, I want to make sure that you guys are consistent with the use, and compliance really matters to me. So for me, I don't care about you buying the product, I want you to use it, and I want you to use it daily. And I made that my priority number 1. And so this is why I made it into like a skin system from 0 to 5, just so that you are always reminded that you got step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5. And you don't forget about it, because I know that when you have a bunch of products all over and you don't know like what to use, this one or this one or this one or this one, you end up not using anything and you just go to sleep with your makeup on. Please don't do that. So I actually created it step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5, so that you remember to use it on a daily basis. And so I'm gonna actually show you how to use it 1 to 4, and then I'm gonna show you at the end how to use the 0-5, which is the pore mask, and you just use it once a week or once every 2 weeks depending on your skin. So I can't wait to start and show you guys, and I really hope you guys like it, and I really hope it fits with your skin. I know it's like a long struggle, and people feel when they're struggling with their skin there is no hope, and I think these are not miracle products, okay? I'm not making any kind of miracle promises and telling you this is like, oh my god, it's gonna like clear your skin, clean your life, clean your wrinkles. No, these are clean products that you can count on a daily basis, and they will prevent any issues from happening. But it's not like laser. So a lot of people, they show the before and afters and they're just like, look at my skin glowing and it's a miracle and this and whatever. And I disagree with that, and I want to make sure, because I am someone who's knows everything as a consumer and as a healthcare professional, I cannot make those statements and I cannot make you those promises. So I want you to go into it. If you're going to get the simple skincare system, I want you to get into it with realistic expectations and use the products and just know that it's clean routine that's going to take care of your skin, that's going to balance it out, that's going to moisturize it, that's going to prevent wrinkles, that's going to prevent any kind of irritations, but over time. So it takes time. Anything that's worth having takes time. And yeah, so that would be it, and I will start my routine and show you guys how to use step 1 to step 5. Thank you guys for watching. So these are the products. This is 01, the cleanser. This is 02, the toner. This is 03, 03, the skin oil. 04, the multi-purpose cream. And 05, the pore mask. So we're going to start with the 01 cleanser. First you shake it because it's oil and honey together. So you shake it and then you pour some into your hand. Then you rub it between and then you rub it on your face. This is like oil cleansing taken to the next level because you have honey also, and honey is a cleanser. So to remove your actual makeup, you're gonna need to use virgin coconut oil before you start cleansing. So it would be before 01, you start removing your makeup with virgin coconut oil. So the second step is the 02 toner. And again, you shake it because these are all natural ingredients, and so you have to shake them because they do settle, because there is no chemicals to actually keep them together. Because the point of chemicals, the reason why labs use chemicals is to make the product be put together uniform and has the same exact smell every time, has the same exact texture every time, and have the same consistency every time. And when you have natural products and natural ingredients, so basically nature just does what it wants. And the right way to use a toner is not to swipe, but to dab it in. So you just dab it into your skin slowly. Try when you're doing this skincare routine to just like enjoy it and feel like you're in a spa, like a mini 5-minute spa for you. Just to prepare yourself to go to sleep in a more relaxed state versus like being stressed out and going right to sleep. You can even put like some music, like some yoga spa music. So this toner has rose water, alcohol-free witch hazel, neroli distillate, aloe vera, and lavender. The third product is actually the skin oil, 03. So this is what made me create the whole system, because I didn't want to use this with other products that will not go with it, that will irritate my skin. And so I had to create a whole system with it, just so that irritation doesn't come from another place. And so, you know, I don't want to be using the right skin oil, but I'm using the wrong toner or the wrong cleanser, basically. And so this product, I just use half a dropper. Like I said, I use half a dropper every day. The bottle will last you for 30 days. And I just warm it up between my hands I mean, if you want to make the bottle last longer, you can. You could just use like a few more drops. Like you could just use like 3 to 5 drops, up to you. But for me, I would use half a dropper, which is 10 drops. So you just warm the oil between your hands and you just apply it to your skin slowly. And your neck too, especially here in this area where acne gathers. I don't know why it just does that. So on the nose, around, and the forehead. So the Skin Oil 03, it has a bunch of different ingredients that help the skin heal and also prevent inflammation. One of the ingredients is tamanu oil. Another one is frankincense, helichrysum, lemon oil, turmeric, lavender. What else? And yeah, the most expensive ingredient in the world, which is saffron. So, and it has other ingredients, but these are the main ones. Helichrysum is also very expensive because it really works. It works for scarring and healing the skin. So we're gonna wash our hands, and I'm gonna bring in the little tools that we're gonna have fun with to make the experience before going to sleep a relaxing experience. You know what I mean? Like sometimes when you try to go to sleep and you're just like so wired and crazy, doing this whole like skin routine for like 5 minutes, 10 minutes just like calms you down, especially if you put in like relaxing music, anything spa like, yoga like, you just calm down and you just get ready for sleep, which is like what we want. We want glowy skin, rested skin, and a happy life. So I want the skincare routine to be part of like your healing journey, and I want you guys to experience it the way I experience it, and I want you to feel that moment at night to just like calm down and just go to sleep. I didn't make it into a skin routine for the day because I feel like for the day you're getting ready to go to work or put on makeup, and I feel like it would be a waste to do all of this work for the day because you're just gonna put damage in into your skin and just put like the makeup and you know the stress and wiping your face or whatever. And so for the day I would actually just do wash your face with water and just get going. But yeah, care system is the first time and they don't know about these are really, really great. At first I didn't know what they were and I was just like whatever. They're just like little toys that, you know, Instagram gimmicks that nobody knows about. But when I tried them and when I actually learned about them from a professional, they were game changers. So I'm gonna show you how to use, basically you can use either or. This is more like for lymphatic drainage, and it just like relaxes the skin and it soothes under the eyes. But this I like more because you can actually go into the pressure points and you kind of like, if you feel any knots, you just unlock them, you know. So I'm gonna show you how to use this, but I'm also gonna show you how to use this one, which is my favorite. But I included both of them for your convenience and so that you can play around with both. You could use this during the day and this at night when this is more serious. This is how you do it. You just run it through your face like 10 times apart. So if you're in this section 10 times and then the other section 10 times. So cool. Then this one is for under the eyes. When you're under the eyes, you just gotta go gently. Don't even pull or tug away at your eyes, because the wrinkles, the skin under the eyes is very sensitive, and so if you tug away at your eyes, you're gonna develop eye wrinkles very quickly, just like I did, because I would always tug away at my eyes to do an eyeliner. Not sure why I did that, but I gave myself wrinkles so early on in my life. And so you just continue. Ten times wherever you are. And this one is for the forehead. So because we are always frowning, I don't know if you're like me, I'm always like expressing with my face, and so I'm always like wrinkling here and here and here and like all over the place. So I have a lot of forehead wrinkles. They're getting better now with the hydration, because before I wouldn't even be able to hydrate my skin, because every time I would use a hydrating cream, like a moisturizing cream, like boom, breakouts. And so now I'm taking advantage of the next cream I'm going to show you later. It actually helps me moisturize the skin and keep it hydrated without causing me any breakouts. So this guy, you go from the top to the bottom. You go against our expression lines. So because we're always like this, so you're going to go down. Again, you're going to do 10 times each spot. Is my favorite. It's called the rose quartz gua sha. So the gua sha, you hold it like this, and then I would start at my cheeks like this with like a normal expression, and then I would go like this. And this is the difference about the gua sha, because when you come to this spot, you give yourself a little massage, and this is what's relaxing. Oh my god, it's really good. So you go into all the pressure points. Wherever you feel like you need to unlock it. So you just repeat. I would repeat like 10 times each spot, depending on the time I have. Oh my god. It's like a mini facial massage. Okay, so then I'm gonna do here. Again, you pull down, you don't go up. And then you just, I don't know why this spot just has so much pressure. So when you do this, it relieves the pressure. And then this, again, it's cooling. So you're just gonna keep it like this, dabbing it, just so that the eye takes advantage of the benefits of the rose quartz, but don't pull at your eye. So you could just do this. You could basically place it anywhere you feel there is pressure, where you feel you need blood circulation. So when you do this, just so you know, like you see how it's red? That's because there is blood circulation floating up to the skin, and what it means is that more oxygen is coming through. and also that means that the skin cells are gonna get refreshed. So you might get new skin cells, or you just get more nutrients to the actual skin cells. So that's what gua sha does. I feel like I've seen it on Instagram all over, and I'm just like, what does this do? This is all a toy, and like it means nothing. But yeah, you see how like my face is flushed now? It's because we got so much blood to my face, and this is really good. This is also the point of a derma roller. If you have a derma roller, it's just the derma roller is the one with the needles, and so you roll it on your face and it has needles. But the problem with that is that one, is really painful. Like I tried doing derma roller on my face and on my hair, and I know it's really good, but it's just so painful, and I don't have that much of a pain tolerance, and so it was really annoying to like do it over and over and over again. But this amazing thing is so soft and smooth and cooling that you don't feel anything, and it basically does the same thing. So that was that. Then we move on to step 4. So step 4 is our multi-purpose skin cream, and I love this product too. Actually, I love all my products. Why would I create them if I didn't love them? And honestly, like I try my best not to say that, but I mean, when you create something, it means that you really love it and you are passionate about it, especially if you're part of the formulation. I mean, a lot of people, they just do they call it private label, and basically you are a brand and you just want your name on the brand and you have nothing to do with the formulation itself. And so when you are doing it in that way, you're not really, you know, attached to the product. But when you're part of like every single detail, you know, you choose every single ingredient and you do trial and error and you try and mix and do all of that or whatever, by the time that one final product comes out, you're like, holy grail. But it could be just for me. It could be just because I formulated it and it's the best product for me. But I really, really want to put it out there, and hopefully, and I'm hoping that you guys feel the same way. So number 4 is this multi-purpose skin cream, non-comedogenic, which means it does not clog. It has amazing ingredients. Some of them are turmeric, of course, lemon, caffeine, what else? Shea butter, rosemary. I love, you guys know, I love my lavender, rosemary, turmeric, lemon, and what else? I always work with the same stuff. But yeah, I added even caffeine here so that you can use it under the eyes. So you just use a little bit. By the way, I'm using an iPhone, and to look into you guys, I can't look at myself, so I have no idea where I'm doing. But you gotta do what you gotta do for demonstration purposes. So when I try to look, I'm like, I look like I'm looking here, but I'm just looking at myself. So you just dab in the cream under your eyes. I think I put too much. And also the wrinkles. And anywhere you have hyperpigmentation, anywhere there's dark spots that you want to remove over time, you can use this. It has lemon oil, and lemon oil is really good for dark spots. Turmeric also is really good for dark spots, so you just use it anywhere. It could be used all over, like if you have dark spots anywhere else in your body, you can use it also. But definitely, like I said, this is all part of like self-care. I want you guys to be doing this and thinking of me. No, thinking of yourself and just like enjoying the moment, not thinking about anything else of the day. Thinking of just how good of a sleep you're gonna have and how good of a day you're gonna have on the next day. And bam. So that was it for the nightly routine. We're gonna wrap it up, and then I'm gonna show you the face mask from 5. It's a powder mask for pores, and so it's perfect for people with large pores, people with oily skin, and also it's effective for people even if they have dry skin. It's just that for the oily skin, you're going to use it once a week or twice a week, up to you if you're up for it. But if you have dry skin, you're going to use it less frequently, because you want to like draw out the impurities from the skin, and just clean it out and get the oxygen moving in your skin. So what it does have is bentonite clay, which is the Indian clay, and it has the Rasool clay, which is the Moroccan clay, and it also has activated charcoal to draw out the impurities. It also has matcha green tea, which is an antioxidant, and also it has goat milk, which is great for brightening the skin and also soothing the skin. So this would be the only product that is not vegan friendly. But if this is a powder mask, you're just gonna pour in some water or rose water or our toner, just like a few drops. If you don't want to waste the toner, the Dr. WIMA toner, the 02, you could just use rose water or just water, because this one is intense enough that you're not going to need to like intensify it even more. I wouldn't suggest using apple cider vinegar, especially if you have sensitive skin. It's not for everyone. A lot of people, they get inflammation from it and they get redness and then freak out, especially if you have dry skin. So I would not recommend apple cider vinegar for now, unless you know you tolerate it and you're okay with it. So don't mix this with apple cider vinegar. Just use water or rose water or our toner. So you just mix it. I made this little tray for you guys. It's included in the package, just so that you can take your masks with you everywhere you go in the world. You don't have to like travel with like a bunch of stuff. So I tried to include all the stuff that in miniature size, so you can take it anywhere and you wouldn't feel like you need to take the whole bowl and all of that. But if you're home, I prefer if you use like a bowl, but this is more for like travel and just so that you feel like you're not gonna miss your skin routine anywhere you are and anytime. You're always So you just leave it in for 10 to 15 minutes, let it dry, and then you just wash your face. Clearly I can't wash it right here, so I'm gonna have to go into the bath and just wash my face once it's done. And that would be it. This would be our routine, and I hope you guys liked it, and I hope you guys enjoy your skin systems. If you do receive them, let me know what you think about them, and if you have any questions, leave them for me here below, and I look forward to receiving your results, not results, like your reviews, and I can't wait to share this with you guys. Thank you.